let's find out what's going to happen on Ohana. Bottom right of the map. Guess who starts here? It is our Terran player starting for Karont3 Gaming. And this is, of course, LucifroN. Starting to the top left is MC Hammer. It is SKMC, our Protoss player in blue, who's down a game. And once again, to give those players a bit of a shout out, guys, if you want to support them, if you want to follow them on Twitter, at them. MC is at @SK__MC. And the Terran player at the bottom right is at Karont3 LucifroN. And of course, you can always add the two of us as well, give us a little bit of feedback, or just follow us on Twitter and check the updates about what's going on in Korea. Wolf is at ProxyWolf, and I myself, I'm at Kaldor. Pretty easy.
Yeah, if you guys use this, kind of like gets to like a little bit of a weirder plug, but I try to post a lot of pictures of Korea. I've been a little bit busy recently, but if you guys use Instagram, you can follow me there on ProxyWolf as well, because I try to post a lot of pictures of Korea, and people ask me about that all the time on Twitter. That's the best place to find some of my photos.
Well, right now we have the game number 2, so the series could be over in a flash if LucifroN is able to to kind of repeat his performance in the last game.
If I'm LucifroN here, I just play defensively against MC, and just try to play a straight up long game. Pressure, maybe do the same build I did last game.
Well, this time he's not going for the double barracks opening that he started against Parting on this map, where he went for the proxy. Parting was a bit too successful with that, so he crushed LucifroN's hopes of ever winning with their strategy again. Nah, not quite, but yeah.
Well, you know, it didn't work before, and you know, level of harding is maybe a little higher than MC, but it's just not worth the shot.
Yeah. You're already ahead in the series, so why would you do it? You showed it in this particular group. That is something that MC, of course, knows as well. But we have to find out what's going on now. We don't have gas for LucifroN. Probably gonna go for the high ground expansion again.
Yeah. This is something he really likes to do, and it's got a lot of mind games to it. I like it.
Yeah. And on the other hand, what is MC going to pull this game? In the last game, he was a bit, well, actually saying greedy wouldn't even give it justice. He just tried to go for a late game build and was not expecting LucifroN to be this aggressive.
He played the style that most Protoss play, but I feel like MC's not used to playing that much. Like, he usually plays a more aggressive style, and he didn't face the normal push. He faced the one that's super marine heavy. That's why when he put those forces down, suddenly it was like, whoa, wait a minute. You can't actually fight that with Zealots. I think he realized too late that he needed to force shield them, pull back, and force shield them, pull back, and try to get charged and 1-1 out. Then maybe he could have held, but
the big problem was also when the Zealots engaged, all the Marines were able to get a shot off, even the ones who were trapped behind the force fields.
Notice that every time now players have learned how to put their Zealot on the ramp, if you hit the SCV one time in the main, the SCV is going to die no matter what without getting out. So even before the Stalker was out, he killed that SCV, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. And once again, now at the bottom right of the map, we have the bunker for LucifroN straight up. Exactly what you would expect from him, except for the fact that he suddenly starts with a double command center here. So, very different from what he played against Parting on this map. Against Parting, he goes for a double proxy barracks play. And against MC, he turns around 180 degrees and goes for a double command center opening.
Yeah. Maybe MC is expecting something a little bit different.
MC currently also with his one gateway into expand. So at this point, just going for a pretty standard opening here. MC not getting any scouting information. This is something that we pointed out earlier, therefore he doesn't know what's going on. But he saw the bunker, so he at least assumes, well, you're going into an expansion. But this is heading into a more of a late game scenario.
Yeah.
Now the double gas going down for LucifroN, who added the 2 additional barracks. And the same is true for MC. MC now with a double gateway, but still, he is, of course, or will be behind in the economy if he doesn't pay attention.
And I'm wondering about MC, man. Is he going to add the Robo now, or is he going to add more gates? What's he going to do?
Yeah, he has to make a choice now. So either heavy gateway attack, or you just start with your tech. So the resources for him are there. And, well, having a quick look at the bottom, we also see the orbital command is done. The third orbital is nearly completed. And oops, MC is starting to add additional gateways.
One more, he needs one more if he wants to do the big 6 gate, but otherwise he can just put 5 gateways on, and that's not an all-in, but it's very aggressive, needs to do some damage.
Yeah, he has 5 gates in total now.
Stim has started for LucifroN back at home, but he's going to need a little bit more time before he can actually get that out. And this is not right. He needs to get back. He sees immediately, he's like, I know it's coming now. If he sees his probe with his Marines, he'll actually be able to know exactly what's going on. He sees it. He starts additional bunkers. Notice that he puts it back really far here, which is pretty smart. But he's gonna need a little bit more. Yeah, I feel like he needs to make like 3 bunkers right now. I don't think he realizes the seriousness of the situation. He saw the probe, but he's probably thinking, yeah, just some poor gateway pressure. It's 5 though, and it's coming really fast.
I also feel like he's misjudging this a little bit. He's trying to get Marauders out too, and his problem is that Stim is nowhere near to be done. So that will take a long time. The bunker at the ground will definitely get a good shot at the rocks, and he sees that there's a lot of damage going on. There go the additional bunkers, and now he's trying to get enough units out in time. Also going for the supply depot block, but this is really crucial right now. This is a lot for MC. The army supply is 30 against 19, and with the next round of warpins, MC will be even farther ahead.
He's got so many force fields available to him. He's also got the stalker count to get some real damage output going now. Starts warping a few zealots. MC, how long is he going to wait? He's not going to wait. The second bunker is not ready here. The bunker at the ramp, of course, is, but it's not going to last more than a few seconds.
Second bunker is ready now, and he needs to use it, and that's what he does. But there are so many stalkers. This is such a sick damage output for MC. He's way ahead in overall supply.
Yeah, he's actually going to be able to come behind the mineral line if he wants to and ignore this bunker, but he just has way too much. Yeah, a lot of Marauders, but the Stim is not done. LucifroN trying to hold here using some SCVs. The Marines are doing some sick damage. The SCVs get pulled off, but the damage has been done already. This is exactly what MC wanted. He could turn around and go home if he wanted to at this point, but I don't think he's going to. He's warping up more units, and he's just going to end the game.
He wants to end it right now, and just look at the amount of units that he has here. He goes in, there's no mining going on at the third command center. The third orbital doesn't do LucifroN any good anymore. He's trying to get the units out, but the last bunker is not going to survive. He doesn't even have SCVs to repair it. A force field on the ramp, not perfect, but still delaying the units and walking down. And this has it. I mean, at this point, I feel we are going to see game 3 between LucifroN and MC. There's no other way.
Quadruple the worker count, 44 to 11. Killing the last of the Marauders here. Yeah, those depots look desperate. They are desperate. We're going to have to see a GG.
Any second.
I don't know what LucifroN's even in this game for anymore. I guess he's just trying to calm himself down before he goes into game number 3, because that's it.
GG.